What's up, YouTube? Tony Peck here, Godfather of Instagram and co-founder of Why Not You Media and Why Not Print, and we are back with another episode to help make you guys more money, help you achieve your goals, and achieve the success that you want in your life through my experiences. And once again, as always, all I ask from you guys is if you can take half a second to please click the subscribe button below to help support my channel as I continue making these videos for you guys based on the experiences that I have. And today we actually have a really exciting episode because we're going to talk about something that everyone loves, money, okay? And what we're going to talk about is actually inflation, which is, as most people know, the silent wealth killer. And the reason behind this is a few things, but the main thing is inflation makes those with cash poorer and those that buy investments and assets richer. So I want to break down for you guys so you really understand inflation and why it's so bad, but most people do not combat inflation. Instead, they just live their day-to-day lives and focus on saving money, which if you have not seen my first YouTube video yet, make sure to go back and watch it because I talk about how when you focus on saving, you're gonna end up not making the money that you want in your life. Instead, you wanna focus on making more money continually, and that's how you're actually gonna achieve the financial status that you guys want. So, back to inflation. Now, everybody knows inflation is just something that makes your dollar value decrease over time based on numerous things with the government maybe printing more money and just spending more money, whatever the case is. And obviously, as the economy changes, things become of more value as inflation kicks in. So things become more expensive and your dollar decreases in value. So, for instance, let's say you guys have $100,000 and maybe 2 decades pass, 20 years. Your $100,000 that's in the bank isn't really worth $100,000 anymore because it can only buy you $60,000 worth of things from when you first put that $100,000 in the bank. However, if you have investments or assets that are producing you a return, that's going to make you money year over year. At least if you look at it over the scheme of 2 decades, you're going to have a positive return if you're investing to the right things. And you can invest into a slew of things to make your money work for you. That's not just limited to real estate or stocks. You can even start your own little side business that could be passive. There's these print-on-demand stores. There are a lot of things that I'm going to talk about in other videos about ways you guys can make money and invest your money to make more money so you have your money working for you so inflation doesn't eat at your hard-earned money and decreases the value of what it's worth. But to really get into that type of stuff, I really want you guys to understand how dangerous inflation is to the common American, because at the end of the day, most regular people that have a 9-to-5, or maybe you're a really small business owner, you're constantly focused on saving money. And now when you're focused on saving money, another thing that these regular people typically will do is they will just buy things, okay? Things that do not produce any type of money for you. Now that's a dangerous game to play because now you're saving money that's now losing value over time, and you're only buying things that do not net you a return. So you may have $100,000, but like I said, over time it's going to lose its value due to inflation. And on top of that, if you're also just buying other things that are not going to make you money, then you're really setting yourself back 10 years down the road from when you're actually starting. So to combat these types of things, you need to really focus on putting your money to work. And now you may be listening, you might say, Tony, I don't have a lot of money to invest that's going to make me anything. Maybe I only have $1,000 to invest. And what's the point if I'm only going to get 7% back because I'm only making $70? I get it. I completely understood. When I first started investing into different things, I was the same way where I thought you need to have a good amount of money to actually make a return on your investment. That's not true. Because listen, at the end of the day, even if it's $1,000, that same $1,000 is still going to be losing value due to inflation. So if you're not even putting a little bit money to work, you're still losing the value of that money regardless. So you're better off making the 7% because maybe inflation for the year may be 3%. So you just netted a positive 4% value on your money as opposed to losing the 3% on your 1,000. And yes, like I said, these are small numbers, but everybody starts somewhere, and you shouldn't be ashamed to start with a small account. Even maybe it's $500, or maybe to some people 5,000 is not a lot, or things like that. So you want to start with accumulating assets and investments that are going to make you money over time, because otherwise, if you're not, you are losing the money that you already have. If you're just saving it and putting it away in the bank, you actually end up hurting yourself because that dollar value is going to continually decrease. So you want to continue to look for different opportunities, whether investments or assets you can put your money into that are going to make you money either while you're sleeping or even while you have to put a little work and effort into it. Regardless of what it is, you want your money to make more money so it doesn't lose the value due to what inflation is doing to your hard-earned money. And like I said, I'm going to make a few more videos talking about different investments and assets you guys can invest into. Some of them include real estate, stocks, crypto, and side businesses. Like I said, a print-on-demand store or a few others. I'm going to make a separate video just on side businesses you guys can start and use social media to actually get those kick-started and having success with, so you guys have a way to combat inflation and have your money continually making more money over time. So very interesting stuff. Again, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can leave a comment below, or you can DM me on Instagram at TonyPec _ TONYPEC _. Hit me with a DM. Any questions you guys have or any topics you want me to hit on, let me know. It's what this is about. I love being able to help you guys and letting you on things that I've learned or things I'm learning about or things I've experienced or things that I'm experiencing. Because I feel like that is the best way to be able to teach people is through things that you're going through and have experienced yourself. And I don't want you guys to go through the same struggles I went to get to where I am today. So I'm going to try to shorten that curve for you guys to get to where you want to be in your life. So again, guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this channel and the videos that I'm putting out there. All I ask is if you can hit the subscribe button below. And like I said, any questions, let me know. If not, I will see you guys next time.